my God, what happened? A very good afternoon to all of you.
Not available now.
Okay, people are coming in, but since there are some people, I would like to start. Some of the students can start with their webcam if they have one. That will help me look at them and talk to them. Crescent English School, 11th standard students, am I right? Yes. Agree,
Good afternoon, sir.
You look so nice. And it gives me a lot of energy when some people start with their webcam, because then I can talk to them and look at them and talk. Atul Shirdas, thank you very much for coming. Rashid, thank you. And there is one more. Mr. Mento, Merlin Mento, thank you very much for coming. I just rushed out of my meeting with the 12th standard students, and it was just getting interesting, and I had to leave it. Maybe, Santosh, next time we will take at least 45 minutes from the school, or keep a gap between the two meetings.
Hello, sir. Good afternoon to you.
Yeah,
Sir, I couldn't talk to you last session. Actually, it was very informative, and I'll be guiding the students as well, sir.
Sure, sure. I'm so happy, Ritu ma'am. I feel very deeply touched when a school invites me, and on that day, since morning only, I'm feeling that no, I'm going to talk to the students of a school.
Yes, sir.
Every Friday, I have an open webinar where I meet all the parents, but there I have invited those people. Today, I have been invited by your school. Okay, so all the students, I want to tell you that I really want to thank the administration of your school in inviting me. Now, let me give you a small introduction of myself. My name is Sunil Shah, and I work for a company called FACT. If you can see this logo on my t-shirt, okay, that's the company that I work with. Okay, FACT. What do we do at FACT? We help young students like you plan a university career after your high school. Okay. Now, what do you mean by helping university students plan their career? I will give you a small presentation, okay, before we move ahead with the question and answer session. I will tell you what do I mean by, here we go, view present. I hope you can see the presentation on your screen. Can you see it?
Yes, sir.
Agrima?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let us begin with, the COVID situation. I told in the last webinar also, I'm telling you today also, that because every day we are living into this situation, we feel that, yeah, it's almost like normal. But let me give you a perspective. 50 years from today, we will talk about this pandemic more than the World War II. This is an event in the history of humanity, which in every single way is a bigger event than the World War II. So the world is never going to be the same again, which means new rules will be applicable to the new world now, and the new opportunities will open up, because everything that has been written in the past will be erased. The blackboard or the whiteboard will be clean, and new stories can be written on the clean blackboard by you people, because whatever stories have been written by the past people will all be will all be erased in the new way of life. Now, how many of us we thought that we will be learning like this one day on Zoom? That too on such a regular basis. Not many people, right? Now, this is going to be one of our permanent features. Now, doesn't mean that we will only learn on Zoom, but we have acquired that skill now. And we have seen the benefits of this skill. Now that will remain with us. These are the kind of changes which will make the world a boundaryless world now, a boundaryless world, and that is the opportunity. Now, since all of you are going to be studying at a university after 12th, during 11th and 12th, you must answer these 4 questions. Now, I don't know whether I am recording this. Santosh, are you recording it? I will see the participants. And
you are recording, sir. It is showing the symbol.
It is showing a symbol, yes.
Yes.
Yes. So after this webinar, I will WhatsApp this meeting to you so that you can show it to your parents. Please, okay? It's not going to be more than half an hour. You and your parents will have to find answers of these 4 questions, not after 12th, but during 11th and 12th. And those questions are, which course are you planning to study? Which country are you planning to study in? Which college in that country? And how much is it going to cost your parents? The mistake that we have been doing till now is we find the answers of these 4 questions after the 12th standard result. It's too late to find the answers of these 4 questions after the 12th standard results. It is the best to find the answers of these questions during 11th and 12th. And we help parents find the answers of these 4 questions during 11th and 12th. If you find them during 11th and 12th, you will get a career of your choice. If you try to find the answers after your 12th, you will get a career that will be available for you. Are you getting my point? It is like going to a restaurant. Before 9 o'clock, you will get whatever you want to eat in the menu. If you go at 11:30 when the restaurant is just about to close, then you will get what the restaurant wants to give you. Yes or no? Right? So this is, Agrima, you agree with me or no? Is it logical?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so that's how we do it. So how do you speak every time? You just touch something and you unmute, or you are unmuted? No, you are mute.
There's
So good.
option, sir.
Yeah,
There's option.
not many people know that if you press a spacebar on your keyboard, for a moment you are unmuted, and the moment you leave the spacebar, you are muted again. So it becomes actually much better than talking to you in a classroom. So the long story short, boys and girls, I would like to help your parents find the answers of these 4 questions, not after your 12th results, but during your 11th and 12th standard. By that, you will be better prepared. Now, the requirements that you have are these. You can write them down if you want. For a good university career, you need to have, okay, you need to have a SAT score, okay? Then you need to have IELTS or TOEFL to be with you. you should also have a statement of purpose. Can there? Yeah. A statement of purpose, okay, which talks about a 2-page essay on what you want to do. Do you know that letters of your recommendation, which your teachers give you, these come from your teachers. If your teachers give you a good recommendation that Arigma is a good student and she has a good potential to study at a university, the university will prefer giving you an admit. So always be nice to your teachers and be in their good books, because their letters of recommendation can get you fantastic careers. I will make it like this here. Okay. The transcripts of 9th, 10th and 11th grade are very important. So you can take these from the school so that you have them to apply to the universities. Every school gives their students predicted grades of 12th standard. So study well for the 11th so that you get good predicted grades for the 12th standard. Have a resume made out of you. What have you done and things like that. These things I will explain to your parents. Bank statements and affidavits. If you create these documents during these 2 years, you will have a wonderful career. Now, why is it not moving ahead? Okay, this needs to be cleared. I'm learning new things, huh? So give me time, those clear all drawings. Okay, yes. Now, since you will be starting your university career in fall 2022, which is August 2022, okay, I am going to give you a timetable. These are the 2 activities. I'm learning, so be patient with me. Sorry, yes. And where is that draw thing? Okay, and a free hand. Okay. So these are the 2 things that you should do during 11th standard. And that is appearing for SAT and TOEFL or SAT and IELTS. This you should do in 11th standard. And these documents you will prepare. These are the activities that you will do in your 12th standard. Okay, sorry. I will. Yes. Santosh, I am liking talking to the students of this school. Yeah. I've never explained in such nice way. Now this Friday onwards, I will do it like this. These activities you will do during your 12th standard. During 12th. And these activities you should do after your 12th standard. After 12th. Unfortunately, we do all this after 12th and we do nothing till 12th standard. This is what I want you to tell your parents. Show them this video. I have no problem. And it is entirely parents, okay, who have to wake up and get these things in place. Who is going to get a benefit out of it? You guys. This is like, if you do it like in 11th standard this, during 12th this is like going to a restaurant at 9 p.m. and getting everything in the menu. Doing all these things after 12th standard is like going to a restaurant at 11:30 p.m. and then the restaurant will decide कि madam अभी आपको यही मिलेगा. That doesn't make sense to me. So you are going to show this video to your parents today evening and ask them to attend my webinar on 22nd of May, or they can meet my colleague Santosh. Yeah. Now clear all drawings? Yes. And this box, save and Uh-oh. Okay. This was 12th grade. Okay. What happened to my screen? Yeah. So attend a free personal counseling. If you are confused about which career you want to study, we will help you with the aptitude test. We are starting with the SAT preparation classes from 2nd of June. You can come for those classes, or you can ask your parents to attend my webinar on 22nd May. If you want a personal meeting, you can have it with Mr. Santosh, and we will explain to your parents how, if they take a few steps during your 11th and 12th, they will not be running around here and there after 12th, and they will save tons of money while you will have a wonderful career. Okay, I really am thankful to Mrs. Neetu Sunil, the counselor of your school, and more than her, the principal of your school. He was not there in the meeting last. I hope he's in this meeting. The principal, Mr. Sharafuddin, both these wonderful people invited me, and I could share my plans with you. Understand whatever I spoke to you, okay, before I sign off or ask your questions, answer to your questions. I'm a chartered accountant with a national merit rank, but for last 22 years, I have only helped students go for their university careers. And I have an experience of more than 20,000 students' university careers. And we have 25 offices in 6 countries. So with a lot of experience, passion, and care and love for the children that I'm talking to you, that if your parents understand my things, and if they take a few steps in time, you can get a wonderful career. So on that note, I would like to end the presentation and ask if you have any questions. I would love to answer them. Parents, students, if you have any questions, you can answer.
Grade 11 students, this is Atul sir. Yeah, good afternoon, sir. So students, you can have an interaction session with sir as I informed. So in any queries, anything if you need to get guidance, you can use this platform.
Yes. Mohammad Senan, you want to ask something? Mohammad Senan? All right. The recording of this session will be available on YouTube by evening. Okay, and we will send you the YouTube link. I will request you to send it to your parents. Oh, the principal sir is also here. A very good afternoon to you, sir.
Good afternoon, Mr. Sunil. Thank you so much. I appreciate your short and brief session.
Thank you, sir.
I definitely thinking that this will be very useful for the students to get some basic information to get into the college.
Right.
And especially you have explained about the SAT and the recommendations letters,
Yes.
and the basic requirement. This is definitely many students have doubt on this.
Right.
Though they are not asking questions,
No,
they
no,
might
that's
have
okay.
some doubts definitely there. And hopefully they will contact you in future as you have shared the address.
Yes.
Definitely we'll do that. And some students definitely will have questions related to the scholarship available also.
Yes.
So it's very fruitful session. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Last thing, students, more than 90% of my students of Dubai this year have got at least 50 to 100% scholarship from the universities that they are going to. In the last session, I could explain this to the students. I will quickly tell you. As Indian high school students, we are considered to be the best quality students in the entire world. So the moment a university knows that the student is coming from India, okay, they know that the student is going to be academically superior, and he will be focused on academics. And that's the reason why they want Indian students to join them, and that's why they want to give them scholarship. So once again, Sharafuddin sir, I'm so grateful to you, and also to you, Neetu ma'am, for inviting me. Please invite me every year, and I will do whatever that I can. And I will meet all the parents of these children for absolutely no cost in explaining to them what activities they should do in their 11th and 12th so that they're well prepared for their university career. This will be done absolutely without any cost because I want the children to do well. Okay. So on that note, once again, thank you very much for joining this, and ask your parents to attend our webinars. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm sorry for interrupting
Yes.
you. I would appreciate Ms. Neetu. Ms. Neetu is actually new to our school, but she has done wonderful job for coordinating this program,
Yes.
along with Mr. Daniel. He is the head of the section studies for our
Who
school.
is that?
Yes, Mr. Daniel. So I appreciate that both of them, and definitely they will do a follow-up on
Yes.
your meeting, and
Sure.
we will keep in touch with you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Good.
Bye everyone. Bye.